Don't know. Something wrong with that time machine. Something went very strange. In fact, I'm waiting for a phone call from the doc, but there he is now. Hello, Doc. What happened?
Obviously, the time continuum has been disrupted, creating this new temporal event sequence resulting in this alternate reality.
Oh, English, Doc. English. I don't know what happened. Anyway, time for this.
You're listening to Jason's Final Series Update.
So we've got another game tonight. It's another prelim tonight. The Cats take on the Lions. The Cats got here by defeating the Pies a couple of weeks ago.
Domination from the Cats from the word go. They led by 22 points at quarter time. Stanley's got in the ruck. Kicks to half forward. It's all over. And the Cats have made another preliminary final. They'll take on the Brisbane Lions here at the Gabba next week.
In fact, it wasn't a couple of weeks ago. It was last weekend. Feels like ages ago, though. This was an audio clip of Eddie during the game. He wasn't happy. Not happy at all. This is what Mick Malloy had to say about him.
Normally I enjoy the cutaways to Eddie Maguire and the crowd when they're losing, but this was just hard to watch. And I felt, I'll get it off him, leave him alone. And I'm guessing he didn't end up at the Pink Flamingo that night because...
But the next day on the Today Show, Eddie Maguire had this to say.
In defeat in that situation, as Theodore Roosevelt said, so that you're not with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat. So we knew defeat, or we knew victory the week before. We've got something to build upon, okay? And that's what sport and life is all about. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
I just want to stand up!
So stand up, okay? Don't drop your head. Stand up. Do not drop your head. Have a go. And in 2021, beware the wounded magpie.
Oh my goodness. Eddie Maguire trying to always cook up some sort of positive spin on something negative, as Clark Griswold would say.
You're the gourmet around here, Ed.
So the Lions got to tonight's game by defeating the Tigers a couple of weeks ago.
McInerney flies, Bostone's been good. But there's the siren, and the Brisbane Lions go straight through the prelim final. 15-point win over the Tigers, and the Gabba crowd are out of their chairs. What a moment.
So it's the Cats and the Lions tonight. With last night's game, Richmond won going into the grand final next weekend. I had a musical voyage with the Tigers last night. When I saw them playing last night, I was thinking this. And then when they won, I was thinking this. Their third grand final in 4 years. Who can take it? I'm not one of them. Of course, if Geelong lose tonight, it will be Gary Ablett Jr.'s last game. He's going to be hanging up his boots at the end of the season. I put together this little package of his career for Gary Ablett Jr.
I think being drafted, my goal was to play a senior game, and my dream had always been to play at the top level.
I declare the winner of the 2009 Brownlow Medal, Gary Ablett of the Geelong Football Club.
I'd like to start off by thanking my family. They've been fantastic. Just a great support.
Gary, reported for striking. Dylan, you're free. Reported for striking.
One of the highlights of Gary Ablett last year in 2019 against the Bombers. And Tom Hawkins from the Cats, of course, won this year's Coleman Medal.
Geelong spearhead Tom Hawkins booted 42 goals to win his first Coleman Medal.
And in his acceptance speech, he had all this to say, and we put the cliche rating monitor on it as well, so let's see how well he goes.
Yeah, look, I'm really proud. I think, and I mentioned it in the last few days, as I've had the opportunity to take it all in, that I think there's a lot of people back home, family and friends included, that take a lot more pride in it than probably I will at this stage. No doubt when I'm finished my career, individual accolades will be something that I cherish. But there's a lot of people that helped me on my career path to get me where I am that are going to take. I really enjoy this moment. So I'm obviously proud of it as an individual, but there's other people that will enjoy it a little bit more at the moment.
Oh my goodness. They couldn't take it. blew up there. So Tom Hawkins, the common medal this year. Lions and the Cats tonight. Enjoy the game, enjoy the weekend, and see you next weekend for the grand final.